Hey, it's me, Make Me back once again with another episode of All Will Fall. This is the playtest for All Will Fall. Came out earlier this week. We have one episode up already, and we're kicking off back in because I felt there might be enough here to do another episode on. So let's check it out, see how far we can go into this playtest, and see what limits we can reach. Where we left off, we were just finishing up the low tide here, and high tide is about to hit. So I don't know what happens when the high tide hits. Water level is going to go up 3. Water level -4. Water level +4. Interesting. Okay. So they have different times and they have different heights for each one. I see. Okay. So it might be possible that a high tide will come up above where we started at some point. We have to be aware of. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, we had just built our science spot here. Or we're just waiting for the lab to be built, I think, in the last section here. Just deconstructing. It allows me to research new buildings. So we're just waiting for that to finish up the construction. And we also just got in some new citizens, so they're homeless right now. So they need to get a couple of houses going. I think we got 4 folks that are now homeless. So we got to get that going. Each of these houses inhabits 2 folks, so we need 2 more houses for them. And where should we put the houses? Should we just try to make like this our housing area here? So they need to have space in front where the doors are, so they can get in and out, obviously. We could put... could we put houses here? No, I don't think we could, really, because that's going to block off there. We probably want to have those up relatively high. This looks like a good area later on for like crafting and stuff like that. We could put them up here with the science space facility up here too. So that might be the best thing to do. So why don't we... will these fit up here well? Will that junk block them from getting in, do you think? Or is it better just to kind of go down here? I kind of want to keep like the storage down here for now. Probably do like workshops or something down over on this side when we get the opportunity. So yeah, I think this makes the most sense. It's just a matter of whether these will fit in here or whether it's going to be obstructed by something. But let's get those in. We have the wood, I believe. Yeah, we got like 33 wood. So we're okay there. We're decent in food and we're okay in water, but that's probably the next thing we have to check in on. So let's press play. Let's get the science spot here fully constructed. Is that what you guys are coming up to do? Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna hammer that. Yeah. Oh, I'm having trouble with the camera though. Okay. There we go. So that's going in. So we're just waiting for that to go through. They're gonna come up and build their own houses. And we can continue to get junk. The tide has now started to rise. Or will be momentarily. Right, is that coming up yet? Looks like it's slowly coming up. I can't actually tell. Alright. What else we got here? We got anything else new? Not yet, I don't think. How are we for space? It's about half full. We got lots of space still in the storage, and obviously the water is pretty much empty. Okay, yeah, now the tide is definitely coming up. You can definitely see it coming up now. So I don't know what happens. Does that have a problem on any of our constructed stuff? Does that cause any wear and tear? Not sure. What's interesting is this fishing spot goes below where we can reach it, possibly, when the tide comes up. Yeah, see, there's the tide going up now. So presumably anybody caught down there is going to have an issue, so we have to be careful about how we work that. Yeah, see, this guy got caught below. Luckily he's up on the ladder now, so he's fine. Does that mean we should... are they smart enough not to go in there? I'm just going to turn that off just in case. But that's a pile of food that's now soaking wet, which probably is unsanitary, but, you know, whatever. So is that... doesn't seem to be harming our buildings. is just going to prevent them from going down there. So we just got to watch when that comes up. If we've got stuff going on there, we just got to cancel that work, so make sure they don't get washed away. And what happened? Sorry? What happened to our science facility? Huh. Not sure. I'm not sure what happened there. Excuse me? It was like almost built, and now it's not. Did it fall off the edge? Did it like go off the edge? Did I miss that? What happened? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm wondering if it like rolled off the edge because it's kind of like got this curvy side to it. That couldn't have happened, right? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to rebuild it. I don't know what. Okay. I don't know what happened. See, they're building it up fast now. Did I accidentally deconstruct it or something when I was clicking all those buttons? I don't know. If I did, that means we need a bit of a pop-up just to let us know, hey, you're canceling that. Make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, so now this is built. Got it. So now we can assign engineers to this. Up to 3 engineers can go in here. We only have 2 available. And now we can choose research. You can deconstruct your old crashed boat for resources. You will need some metal to fix it. Okay. Cool. So now we got a research tree here. So we've got a wood catcher. Okay. So collect resources directly beneath it and gathers floating materials from the sea. Okay, so kind of like in the sense of raft, right? You can get stuff that's floating around in the water. Electric junk catcher. Okay, same idea. We got a recycling center, wood cultivation, electric metal smelters and stuff, water, food, fishing nets, junk gathering boats, deconstruct walls for wood. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have decorations, socials, watchtowers. Keeps an eye on the city on the horizon. Who knows what it might notice? Interesting. Okay, well I think the first thing we should do is get this wood boiler going on. It is a polluter apparently, and consumes 1 wood per hour and produces 1.5, but also pollutes things. I see. Okay, but that's the only thing we don't have like any sort of sustain for right now, unless we can get up to this water source up here. So I think that's the best thing to start looking at. So in order to research that, that needs more junk. Got it. Okay, so they're gonna have to bring more junk. We do have junk here, which is good. We have junk here as well. We got 6 left over there. We can start gathering over here too, I guess. Yeah, let's just gather all that junk, get it out of the way. Get it into here. It's gonna take them a while to get it and get it over there. The high tide has got another day to go, looks like. I also notice it says like calm. Or is that okay? Is there like gonna be storms and stuff? This one was +3. This one was +4. But this one is -4. I'm confused. And there's a yellow thing coming up. Sea level drop. -2 meters. Okay, so there's a bunch of different variables that are going to come in here. We got to keep an eye out for. Meanwhile, can we start working to go and gather anything else on this level? So we can start qualities. House is not affected by pollution. Crash boat. We're under attack. What? Captain, help. The whole sky is filled with seagulls and they are shitting all over us. PG-13. Alright. Make some traps and nets. Sharpen the sticks. Try catching them with your hands. Run for your life. Sharpen the sticks. That's gonna... It's like gain us 20 food but loses us 20 wood. Make some traps. That gives us 30 but loses 15 junk. How much wood do we have? We don't have a lot of wood, so I'm thinking that's going to be the best thing to do. So one thing I'll note is these guys up here, because some of them are tutorials and some of them are actually events. So it would be nice to know like which one's an event or not. just a little bit clearer. But anyways, our first research. So since we can research new buildings, it would be a good idea to think about the most basic resource, water. Yeah, that's what we did. All of your suggestions are not so nice. Yeah, that's fine. We're already doing that. Low tide is... A low tide decreased the water level and temporarily revealed new areas of potential resources. Okay. New support buildings locked. Okay, let's just click through all these guys. Yeah, time control. Yeah, we got that. Okay, so now we actually have our quests up here. Okay, so that junk pile is gone. Oh, what happened here? So a bunch of floating wood came up. Interesting. Interesting, okay. So, yeah, wood is something that we're going to need in the near future again. Yeah, because I don't think we have any other wood sources now. Oh, this one's floating up here too. Oh yeah, so we can like... That's next to the ground, so we can go ahead and get that, I guess. Whereas this one, we need to go in and build something out there to get it to it. Right? Like if we build... Oops. What happened there? Okay. If we build out like that, can we now go and collect this wood as well? Because the low tide is coming. Get a couple sailors in on there. They're all sleeping, so the time is sped up a little bit now, which is good. Does that automatically for you. And then this low tide is going to change the water level by 4 meters. Alright, so daytime is back in. How is this research going? So we got about half of the resources we needed in there. So I'm guessing this will just go, once we have all the resources in there, that's when we get it. Right? And so for junk, we have 33 in stock, and we still have 2 little piles over here. So yeah, he's able to get this. So they're grabbing more wood, which is great. And yeah, look, a bunch of floating piles came up after all of that. Huh, okay. So, next thing we knew is probably to get some sort of metal, which is the closest one is down here. I tried to get down there, but this wasn't stable enough. So we'll have to see if we can get down there when this low tide comes in. Because I don't think there was any other sources at the moment. We're going to try to get this wood, as much of this wood as we can, before the tide goes down. Because then it's going to sink down and I'll need to build new supports to get over there, so we're not going to worry about that. But we basically want to try to start working our way across here, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility unless we have some stronger materials. Am I right? Alright. So now we're waiting for this to go. Okay, progress bar now. Okay, 3 minutes for that. Not much else we can do in the meantime. We got this building. We need metal. Yeah, we need metal. So I think we pass time a little bit here. And watch the fishies go absolutely insane. A mysterious building. So let's push pause here. We got a mysterious building. Captain, look at that strange structure over there. It looks like it goes all the way down underwater and there's no entrance at the top. We'll have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we can figure out what that thing is. Okay. That's this building over here. So, yeah, it looks like there is something at the base there. We'll have to wait for a low tide. I don't know if 4 meters is going to be enough to expose that. Any case, we're going to let time go a little bit farther. We're just waiting for them, for this low tide to hit, so that we can see if we can get to some metal. We're almost on our research on the wood boiler as well, which I think we'll set up somewhere over here. Build house decorations. Okay. That's what we're concerned about now. We're concerned about decorations. We have no supply of food or water, but we should make our houses look pretty. Okay, so now this is now exposed. So that's dropping to 4 meters below. So let's pause for a second here. Figure out what we can do. So yeah, we're desperately low on water. We're still waiting for the wood boiler to show up. But can we get down here to get this metal during the low tide? I don't know. If we do this, can we do it? So we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go... It's a little bit hard to judge depth perception in this game. Is that going to be stable? I don't think this is going to be stable, but we'll try it. This should be fine. But then, as soon as that happens, it breaks everything. So if this, it's fine, but as soon as I try to connect these two together, it's not so fine. So these are all red. Now, is that... Yeah, it'd be nice if it gave you a bit of a... Okay, if you click on it, it gives you stability. So why? So that's only 48% here. But I don't have any way to make that more stable. Do I? Can I do this? Oh, that might be it. That's still only 48%. Why is that only 48%? This should be much more stable, right? Let's try a different shape. I don't think this costs us anything to rebuild, so let's do that. Right? Because this should be really stable, right? Why doesn't it help? It's just sitting on top of this thing. It don't make no sense. Alright. How about we... Let's rethink this slightly. So if we're doing this, can we stack stuff? Yeah, ooh, no, that's the wrong way. Can we do this? Okay. Yeah, you're getting a sales guy to do this stuff. It's not gonna work out most times for you. Is that gonna work? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, no, it's not a thing we can do. Okay. So, oops, I didn't mean to break that. Huh. It's a conundrum. We're at an impasse here. We can't get to this metal. Out. It's just this angle, because we have to go over one. It's not going to allow us to do that. If I'm really quick with this, like these things don't... How do they attach to each other if they're not like attached to each other? How's this doing? Oh, it just breaks everything. Like they're not attached, they're just kind of like resting on top of each other for some reason when you attach it this way. Very strange. If we do this, that's a big one, okay. I don't think that's going to be really heavy though, right? So if we do like this, and then we were out this far before. So strange. Alright. So we had 4 out before like this, but for some reason, as soon as you attach it to the other one, it breaks. Because now it's fine. But as soon as we want to attach it to the other side, it's like, no. You cannot do that. Alright, let's look around. Is there any other sources? Should get somebody working on this. Get that food. This is a pile of water bottles down below here. Pile of junk over here. Trying to see if there's any. That's a large pile of wood. More junk. Trying to see if maybe I'm just like over interpreting this a little bit, but this looks like the closest metal that we can get to. It's over here. Yeah, I don't know how. Maybe we gotta go this way? Is this metal? It's a pile of junk. That's more food over there. Yeah, maybe we have to go over this way instead. So let's pause it again. Let's we get our wood back if we just deconstruct these, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think that's a no-go. We might be able to get across here though, right? That would seem reasonable if we're doing something along these lines. Right? Is that stable? 50%, 75. Yeah, I think that's good. So now we can add stairs over here. That's going to give us access to here. At which point we need to then build. Here, is this like? No, there's no metal over here though. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and there's that building. No workers assigned to it. Requires something else. Okay, well let's hit play. And yeah, let's see what else we can figure out here. These guys are all hollering at me for something. What's the matter with you guys?
Yes?
Yes. What's your problem? Why are you yelling at me? No path to floating. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I know there's no path to that. I gotta tell you not to go there. Yeah. Alright, we got folks getting that. Oh, we should have our research done as well now, right? Not quite. Still going. Waiting for 2 more pieces of junk, which I should have. Yeah, they're just waiting to deliver it, looks like. Takes them a while to deliver that stuff. Oh, there's metal right there. That's why. So I only need to get down to here. But the water level is still too high, I think. And that's also a bit of a risky opportunity here too. Right? Because how are we going to get down there? Yeah, everything's off by 1, just to make it more complicated. Okay. Guys, can you just jump and then throw the middle up, maybe? Can I deconstruct this thing? Because that would be good, too. Because there must be metal in here, right? Resource, 20 metal. Oh, don't worry, there are plenty of other boats in the sea who will know what to do when the time is right. So we can disable that. We can take it apart. They're just not doing it. Alright, got it. You can deconstruct your old boat. Got it. Having a roof. Got it. Okay, research is finally done. Can do that now. Production-wise, we got wood catchers. We got fishing nets. I think that's probably the next thing to worry about. So we have food coming in when we need it. And a fishing hut. Okay, let's get the fishing nets going. Build a dock. Oh, okay, we have destroyed that now. Okay, great. That was challenging. So now we have metal. We have a little bit of metal. So we don't have any new construction options here, but we do now have a wood boiler, which is a polluter. We also have a dock. Excellent. And then we have some decoration. We can build roofs. Excellent. Yes, this requires 4 wood. Sure. Is that going to benefit everybody here? Like all the ones below it? Or no? Can't tell. Alright. Well, they'll build those. We have to now build the wood boiler. And this is, yes, this can fit over here. In fact, actually, should I build platform here? Probably, right? Just like fill the space in so it's more efficient. Right, like that. Now, do these just build? They take some time, right? That's fine. We'll fill the rest of this in with platforms later on. That will provide us water in exchange for wood, which we will gain again when the high tide hits. Because then we'll be able to get to these guys over here. In the meantime, we still need to figure out this metal situation here now. So we got metal there, and we got metal there. So they're all sleeping now. We can try to see how would we get down here. So it looks like there's a platform here. Like if we build... Will that allow us to get to this? I don't know. Try. I have a feeling that this is not going to work out for us very well. But, you know, if we don't try, we don't try. I don't think that's going to work, is it? We need, like, curvy stairs. Does that allow them to path down here? I don't think it does. We are going to have to use ladders here. Alright, like that. And now we're out of wood. Okay. But that is... Okay, that's working, though. It hasn't collapsed and made us look silly. So that's good. Yeah, like somehow this bridge works. Alright, but that will allow us to go down there. We're just gonna wait. We're out of wood for the next little while, though. Because we only have one left. And I don't think we have any other locations to get more at the moment. Yeah. I think that's it, unless we deconstruct something somewhere, which I don't think we can afford to do that either. We cannot. There is wood down there. But we're going to also require wood over here, which we don't have. We're running out of wood. Build a woodcatcher. Or gather 150 wood. All right. So what's going on over here? You're blocked by what? What are you blocked by? Need resources. You need more junk. Are we out of junk? We're out of junk as well. Okay. We do have access to more junk. over here, but yeah, I think we can probably grab some of that really quickly before the tide comes up. What's down here? That's another pile of junk. There's also some junk down here. But I don't think we're going to have time. Yeah, because we need wood. So, because I've been so focused on trying to get metal, we're going to be running out of wood soon. But that's okay. Alright, but there we have it. We made a little bit of progress. We got a few researches going. We just got to wait for wood and all of that to come back floating up, which we'll probably do in the next episode. Just as this episode's getting a little bit long. But we'll try to make a little bit of progress in between episodes here, just to gather some wood so you guys aren't just watching me wait here for a while for the tides to go up. But yeah, this has been All Will Fall, I should say. This has been All Will Fall. So hope you enjoyed this. We'll continue to build this out and see where else we can get to. We've got a few of the islands connected now, so that's promising. And we're on our way to get metal. So that fish is like floating. All right. But that's a good progress so far, I think. So we'll end it here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's me, Mick back from that video you just watched. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and here's some more videos you might like. Thanks for watching.